So today we're going to use the eraser tool, and we're also going to play with rotating and reflecting. So I'm going to zoom into my document. You can see that there are 4 squares here that correspond with project number 2, and I'm going to zoom in to this square right here, and I'm going to take, this is one that I've copied, and I'm going to make another copy. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to do Command C, and then I'm going to go Command V to paste it. Okay, so now I have 2. All right, if you don't have a Mac, you can go up to Edit, and you can go down to Copy, and then you can go down to Paste. You see that? It pasted another one. So you can either do it the shortcut way, like I did with Command C and Command V, or you can do it up here on the menu bar. Okay, so now once you have a copied chair, you can zoom in, and I'm going to click on the chair that I'm going to work on, and it will turn blue. And then what I'm going to do is I want to slice it up into an interesting shape. So I'm going to use the eraser tool, and you can double click on this eraser tool and you can change the size. You can either do it here, woo, or you can do it here, and I'm going to change it to 3 points. Okay, now I'm going to go, you can see it's right there, the little bullseye right there. Now I'm going to go over the chair, and I'm just going to figure out a place where it's an interesting division. So I'm going to go like this, and I just clicked and dragged that. Now I'm going to go to my pointer tool up here, and I'm going to deselect from my object, and then I'm going to click on the top part of that chair. Do you see how the top part and the bottom part are still in the same bounding box? We don't want that. So we're going to go up here to the top, and we're going to go to Object, Ungroup, and then we're going to click off of the chair again and click onto the top part. And now do you see how it's just the top part? So that allowed us to take away the bottom from the top. So you can group it back up if you wanted to. Let's say you wanted to group these together so that you can make sure that these 2 always stay in that same orientation. You can go up to Object and Group now, and now they're not separate anymore. They act as a team. Okay? But we're going to back it up, so I'm going to do Command Z, which is to undo the last step. And I'm going to put this guy, oh, no, it's still grouped. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and I'll just do Ungroup. We'll get to the bottom of that. All right, I'm going to take the bottom part of the chair and put it over here. Just put it to the side. Then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to copy it, so Command C, and then I'm going to do Command V, or Command V, which copies it right here. And you can also do something that's like this. You can do Command C, and then I'm going to do Command F, and watch what happens when I do Command F. It actually makes a copy, but the copy is directly on top of the thing that I just copied. So that's going to be beneficial to us now, because look what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up to Object, I'm going to go down to Transform, and I'm going to go down to Reflect. Then I can reflect it vertically or horizontally. I want to reflect it from this way to this way. Okay, so I'm going to go to horizontal, and I'm going to press OK. Look at that. Now I'm going to come down, I'm going to bring it down. I'm using my pointer tool right here, my arrow tools, and I'm going to bring it down just like this until I meet just it. I'm going to put it right at the end. So that's kind of interesting. That's an interesting shape, right? And let's say I want to connect these 2. So what I did was I clicked it here, and I'm dragging it over the whole thing and then letting go, and it connects the 2. But it's not officially connected until I group it. So I'm going to group it here. Then what I can do is I can take this and I'm going to copy it, Command C, and then Command F. So now the copy is directly on top, and I'm going to go back up to Object, and I'm going to go to Transform, and I'm going to reflect it again, but this time I'm going to reflect it vertically. Okay, and that's what you want to do. And I'm going to take it, look at what happens visually. Woo! It's cool, huh? Okay, and then I'm going to take it like this, and I'm sort of after that negative shape. Look at that. That is a very cool shape. let's click off of it and let's get rid of this guy. We'll just move that over there. Look at that shape. That is pretty wonderful. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to group it. I'm going to come up here and group it. And finally, we're going to do one more thing. We're going to go up to Object and, oh, I need to click on the thing that I want to move. I'm going to go to Object and I'm going to go down to Transform and Rotate. And this time I can put in whatever degrees I want to put in. I'm going to put in 90. And look at that. It just flipped 90 degrees. Okay, that's the end of this tutorial.